For better.
For better.
For worse.
For worse.
For richer.
For richer.
For poor.
For poorer.
We hit that snag about 20 times in counseling. Real made it very clear to Jonathan, you cannot be broke.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And to obey.
We didn't talk about that one in counseling.
We did talk about that in counseling. Yes, we did. So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
All right.
Oh, so here's the thing. My husband works 2 jobs, and he works 64 hours a week. Has like 1 day off. And within that 1 day, I want him to go outside with us, like me, Sophie, and him, and I want us to have a family day. But he wants to stay home and spend time with us. But I don't want that. I want us to be outside. And I'm upset with him because we don't go outside and do activities as a family. Am I being reasonable or am I being a bad wife?
So I was listening to a Reddit story about a man that was retiring. He was retiring, and on his retirement party, his daughter set up, she made a toast to him saying that he was the greatest provider, yet the worst father, in the sense that he wasn't there in her life. He essentially just provided. And this is a thing where I get it. A child, if you aren't there for them, you miss the birthdays, you miss dance recitals, you miss sports games, whatever. I get it. And there's 2 things. One, where I've said this before, I think providership mentality is not suitable for most people. It's a luxury that average people cannot afford or can't handle. I think it's for the very select few. And I believe 50-50, true 50-50, where the mother, the father, both providing, both contributing equally financially. Mother and father both contributing to the house maintenance, chores equally, both contributing to the child care, child rearing equally. So no one is doing more than the other, and no one is sacrificing, whatever. Because that's the thing, where we prop up stay-at-home moms so much, yet nowadays we don't recognize the working father, the provider. We don't realize the sacrifice it is to provide. Because imagine this, you are the man providing. You have to make enough, because we all know working is hard. We all know that we have to go working every day, and even providing for yourself, you may not have time to do shit. You may not, you after a long day of work, you'll be tired, and you're providing for yourself. So imagine the world where you, as a provider, have to provide for yourself, which we already know that's hard, it's not easy. Now you have to provide for another adult, you have to provide for at least 1 child, if not more. So this is the thing where we have no grace or no understanding that if you have to provide for multiple people, and this is not just it's like not just the present, it's the future, provide for children's educations, children's, I don't know, whatever else, you will have to sacrifice other things, i.e. time with your wife, time with your kids. It is almost rare to have a balance or the best of all things, to have it all. It's almost impossible to have the best career, then have the best marriage, then have the best family. It's almost impossible. Not impossible, but it's almost. Especially for average people. It is even more impossible for average people, because you're just going to make a certain amount, 60, 70, 80, maybe close to 6 figures. But again, you're not providing for just yourself. You're providing for multiple people. And it is very, it's a hard journey. It's a hard process. So that's something that we never give any grace to provider men. And in that case, she, was angry of her father for not being there enough. And then the wife laughed, everyone laughed about it, but this is the thing where there's no grace, there's no understanding, because he had to. If he didn't, he wouldn't be able to give them the lifestyle that they are accustomed to or that they wanted. We forget that. And then women complain, oh, he's not contributing enough to the house care, like chores. Also, he's not contributing enough to child care, he's not being there in life. You want that? That's why I said, you want that? How about take off some of his burden? You give him all the providing burden, and yet you expect him to take on more burden. Take away off the burden of the wife. Does that make sense? It doesn't to me. It really doesn't to me. So that's the thing that I think that's really just a disingenuous, just a bad faith mindset. Because why do we always sympathize and have grace and understand the stay-at-home mom life? and we never really do the same for the provider men. We just assume, yeah, he should provide. Also, he should contribute to, house care and the child care. It's like, this is the thing where, this is why a lot of men are giving up. You expect perfection. Nobody's perfect. You can't have a perfect life. Not even close sometimes. So, yeah, I just think that's sad.
I knew people on the internet are mean, but I didn't expect people to DM me and saying to go kill myself because I'm a bad wife and call me ugly and beast, whatever. But I think the issue is that people are assuming the situation. I don't ask my husband to go outside every time he's home. That's ridiculous. The guy is tired. I was upset because we had stuff planned that day and he woke up and decided he didn't want to go. That's why I was upset. The last time me, Anthony, and Sophia went outside was to go watch Moana 2 for her first ever movie experience in a movie theater. After that, we haven't done anything, just the three of us. I really didn't expect that many people to see that video. Yeah, so I'm just kind of baffled at how mean people are, but I mean, that's to be expected. Whatever. Bye.
This is in essence why nice guys finish last. In essence, nice guys finish last. Because here's the thing. If she was in her prime, where younger, no kids, she would not have picked this man. She would not have picked this man. She's decent looking. Here's the picture. She's decent, but I think a woman like this, if she had no kids and was younger, she would not have picked that man. That man would have been invisible to her. But here's the thing where women like this find out that because of their mistakes, because of their actions when they were younger, getting kids, dating terrible men, dating shitty men, they find out that they can't get the men that they want, that they truly want, or are truly attracted to settle down with them. Because they have, although they may look good, they have very little value to them. All they have is looking good. That's it. Because honestly, no man that she wants, that she's attracted to, is attracted to her for long-term commitment because she's older and has 3 kids. And probably an attitude, a personality that's not conducive to relationships with these types of men that she wants. Because you can tell her that she doesn't want this man. Because saying that, oh, he's constantly trying to get you pregnant. You don't want it. You don't want him. You just want him to use him. Use his resources. That's the thing. Use his foolishness that he is absolutely in love with you. Absolutely put you on a pedestal. So use him for what he's good for, his resources. That's it. You're not attracted to him. You don't want him because you don't want to give him kids. You don't want to give him kids because I doubt he's getting much sex from you. That's the thing. It's like, I said this, okay? Men can do whatever they want. Date whoever you want. It's you are an adult. But here's the thing where I see a lot of men not realize that they use their I guess insecurities, in the sense that, okay, now I get a chance with a beautiful one. I never got a chance with beautiful women, so now that she's not in her prime, she's giving me a chance, and you accept it. This is a thing where, this is why a lot of men will suffer, because they think, oh, now I get a chance with the gorgeous, with the cheerleaders, all that shit, but they would treat you like shit. And I'll hold men accountable. I'm not gonna say that, oh, I'm on men's side. No, because a woman like this is and will be treating you like shit. She doesn't value you. She's not attracted to you. She doesn't want you. She wants to use you. That is it. So since you were fine with it, it is what it is. You're an adult. That's why, the fools that wants to pay for OF when you also complain about these women being only going for the top tier men or over sexual. No, you have no ground to stand on. I hold those men accountable as well. But I'm more talking about, this is the thing where I need men to realize, stop it. Get with women that wants you. That doesn't want to use you. That's the thing. Get with women that actually want you. If you have to be single, you have to be single. If you have to be the passport bro, be a passport bro. But this is the thing, yeah, most women, if not all women, they want your resources, but at least they have some sense of desire for you, that at least there's some fairness to it. Where I believe in a relationship like this, it's one way. All he gets probably is just a look at her. That's it. Probably get very little action with her. So that's the thing where I want to say, it's sad and pathetic that a lot of men will take it just because you get to deal with a good-looking woman. So
raising my husband is exhausting. I feel like so many ladies can relate.
I love this. How can we sell stuff? By insulting our partners. this is the thing where, oh yeah, this is something good to buy. Absolutely, I'm not disrespecting my partner. I'm not disrespecting my husband if I buy this, if I'm wearing this. This is what we promote. I swear, it's like, it is perfectly normal to insult men however women think. And yet, if men do it, it's called out. It's called toxic. It's called a laundry list of shit. It's the hypocrisy in that. It really is. This is the thing where I view it as for both people. Like, why would you spread that toxicity? Raising my husband? I don't know what man would think that's cute or funny or whatever. I can't imagine any man not thinking that's disrespectful. And it speaks a lot. It speaks volume to a woman that would buy that. And if you feel that, you shouldn't be with him. If you think you are raising a grown man, stop being with him. Stop being with him. That shows you that you actually don't love him. You resent him. And it's only a matter of time when you would actually leave him. So, this is the insanity. And I say this, right? I get it. Joke shirts. And I've worn joke shirts in the past. But in the past, you do get stares for certain kind of joke shirts. And I think this is one of those. I think this falls into those joke shirts that, you know what, maybe it's not that funny. I mean, but hell, if you have a sense of humor for this, you do. But I think that it doesn't look well. It doesn't look well.
I didn't know you had that kind of speed. How'd you do it? I don't know.
I think women never care about how they disrespect their man. And here's the thing where, in my honest opinion, if you don't respect yourself, how can other people respect you? Here's a man that is so... What would I say? Has such little respect or love for himself that after he goes on a date with a woman, he drives her to her next date. What? Do you not have any self-respect? Fine, and you know what? This is the thing where in this particular case, I'm not even talking about this women having rosters or women dating multiple men at once. Whatever, it is what it is. But what I hold more accountable is that, are you crazy? See, this is the thing where men would do anything to be with a woman. Men would throw away self-respect. Men will go bankrupt to be with a woman. Women are men's biggest and sometimes maybe only weakness. It's like, what I'm also seeing is an epidemic of men being doormats. Men having no self-respect. Men having no love for themselves. It is whatever. If you're dating a woman that, you know what, she's going on dates with other men. Whatever. It is another thing to go on dates with a woman and help her to go on dates with other men. I swear to God, it's disappointing. I mean, here's the thing. We're all adults, right? Do what you want. But where I come in is that I see the men that will complain that they can't find a woman, no woman respects them, no woman loves them, or you're treated like crap, or that you're getting divorced, your wife is divorcing you, your girlfriend's leaving you. When at the end of the day, you don't respect yourself, you don't love you. Why would someone else do? Why would someone else respect you? Why would someone else treat you with love when you don't even treat yourself with love? I swear to God, women like they yell this mantra, right, to the top of the world, right, on top of the mountain. Love yourself. Yeah, it's only men that would not. They rather sacrifice themselves for the happiness of others, which is fine. It's noble, I guess, in a way. But at the end of the day, what is that getting you? What is that getting you? When, you know what, you show more love to other people, yet other people don't show any love to you. And then this is where my more accountability, or where I talk the shit at, is that then you complain about it. That's the thing. That's where I step in. Now, I'm not saying that he complains about it. I'm just saying that I can see the writings on the wall. Men like this, types of men like this, will be the ones who are heartbroken, complaining, maybe whatever. It's like shouting that, women are this, women are that. Yeah, they are the first ones to destroy themselves for women, right? Disrespect themselves for women, become doormats for women. I just think it's sad that, why can't you respect yourself and also find a woman. I don't know. Why must we disrespect ourselves to find a partner? Why must we hate ourselves, not love ourselves, just so we can find a partner? I don't know. I mean, it's disappointing. But like I said, we're all adults. Do what you want. I'm just more stepping in where I see the writings on the wall. Men like this are the ones that will complain about women when they didn't love themselves to begin with. So why expect another woman to love you? You didn't respect yourself to begin with, so why expect a woman to show you any respect? I don't know.
Every time I'm on the phone with my boyfriend when I have a nail appointment coming up, literally never fails. I really don't feel like spending the money. I really need to get my nails done. They look so raggedy, but I really just don't want to spend the money. I've been spending money all week. Him. Babe, it's okay. I got it. How much is it? I got it, babe. Like, it's fine.
John Cannon, great creator. Check him out. That video got me thinking that I wanted to explain something. Why I say, or a lot of men say, that women's money, women's accomplishments, women's careers, all these things don't matter. Because here's the thing, men would love a woman that's, a boss bee. Men would love a woman that has her own money, has her own shit together, has a career, whatever. Men would love it. But here's why it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, even if she's a millionaire, she wants a man that's a millionaire or better. Even if she has her shit together, she's an adult, she can spend the shit she wants, she still wants the man to pay for the dates, pay for the nails, pay for gifts, pay for trips, do all this stuff, right? He's the one who he must have money, must have a career, must have a job, must have purpose, drive, ambition. He must have it. So while men would be fine, men would be cool with women with money, with all this stuff. But why it doesn't matter is because at the end of the day, he doesn't benefit from it. That's why men at times like, you know what, I don't care. Men don't care. Because at the end of the day, even if she has money, he doesn't benefit from it. Hell, it's like, it doesn't even lessen his responsibilities, his stress. He still has to provide. He still has to pay for either most of the bill or all the bills. He still has to be the one to pay for dates. He's still expected to buy for gifts, pay for nails, pay for whatever. So in men's minds, think about it, the simplest term is that men don't care then. Because why do men care about something he doesn't benefit from? You don't give him. Women don't give men money. Okay? Their careers, their accomplishments don't mean nothing because men are not benefiting from it. Here's the thing why women gotta understand. Why do men care about young women or women's body? Because at the end of the day, men benefit from it. Women give men their youth. Women give men their bodies. That's what they give men. So logically speaking, that is why men would care more about how you look and your body, because men actually benefit from it. Imagine a world where women are paying for dates. Women are, taking care of men financially. I guarantee you, men would care more about money. Men's requirement is women with a degree, women with a job, women that make a certain amount of money. Right? That's why in women's world, why women care about that. Because they benefit from men's money. They benefit from a man that's a CEO, a man that's a high value man. They benefit from it. Logic. That's why you hear this argument like, oh, men don't care about men don't care about women's money. Men don't. Yes, men don't. Men want to. Men would love a woman that has her shit together. Men would love a woman that has a career, has a job, can pay for her own shit. Men would love it. But at the end of the day, when it comes to dating, right? Dating dynamics, men and women, they don't care. Because at the end of the day, whether you have a job or not, whether you make millions or not, you still expect him to pay for the date. You still expect him to pay for your bills. You still expect him to provide for you. So really, that's why men don't care if you make money, if you have money. Men would love it, but men don't care because they don't benefit from it.